What's up guys, it's Emma Grace and welcome back to Coffee Talk number 4. So today's topic is my favorite books at the moment. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to join my YouTube family and give this video a thumbs up and comment down below some other topics you want me to talk about, and let's just get on to the video. Okay, some books I actually have and some books I don't have because I let people borrow them or I just don't have them. So some of them I will actually have to show y'all. So the first book is called The Maze Runner. I seriously love this book so much. I read it so fast, and it's about a guy and he gets sent to this kind of camp, I'm guessing you would call it, and they're trapped and they have to figure out a way to get out. I'm not going to tell y'all a lot about each book. I don't want it to ruin it, but this is definitely a good book. The movie's really good also. I went to go read the second book, but I just didn't like it as much as the first book, but I definitely recommend the first book. And it's a series, and there's 4 books in the series, and totally recommend. This next book is actually a movie now. I read it before the movie came out because I wanted to read it before it came out. And it's Everything, Everything. You probably have already seen the movie. It's an amazing movie. But this book made me cry so much. It's such a good book. It's seriously so good. And the book is so much better than the movie. So definitely recommend. And look how cute this cover is. Adorable. Okay, so this is another series, and this is, I think there's 5 books in this series, and this is called The Selection. It's seriously so good of a story. It's about a girl that just goes on to, she gets to, win. It's kind of like the Bachelorette. It's kind of like that, and so, she has to win the heart of the prince and stuff like that, and it's seriously so cute of a book. I went to go read the second book, The Maze Runner, like that. But I seriously just loved the first book, and I wasn't really into the second book, but seriously recommend. And also I forgot to say what Everything was about. It's about a girl who cannot go outside, and she meets a guy, her neighbor, and she really likes him, and I don't want to ruin it, but it definitely has an amazing ending, so definitely go read it. The ending is so good. Okay, so the next book is called Life Uploaded. This book is about a girl YouTuber who meets this guy that's a celebrity. And I'm not going to say more, but it ended up being very good. I loved it so much. And it's actually written by a YouTuber, so definitely recommend. I love it. It's so cute. I like a romance novel. So the next book I'm currently reading at the moment, and I seriously love this book so much. It's like a self-help book. So this book is by one of my favorite YouTubers. She was the first YouTuber I watched. I watched her in the first video I watched was How to Make a Bow, and that's when I became into my bow phase, and she's actually one that taught me how to be organized, and seriously so much stuff in my life came from watching her, and she will forever be my favorite YouTuber. And this is Bethany Moda, and so she wrote a book, and it's a self-help book, and this book is seriously amazing. Totally recommend. I'm getting so many ideas from it. I had to start keeping lists of all the stuff I want to accomplish from the book, so definitely recommend this. It's seriously amazing. So that's all the books I actually have to show y'all, but I have a list of some books. So the next one is The Giver, and this is my all-time favorite book. It's about a boy that has a talent kind of thing that others do not have. So they do not see colors, they do not have memories, but he can gain the memories, and it's about his journey through it. So definitely recommend that book. It's called The Giver. The next book, I just finished this book, and it's called Red Queen, and I let my friend borrow it. That's why I do not have it. But it's about a girl. It's separate between silvers and red bloods, and she ended up having powers, and you're not supposed to have powers when you're a red blood, and so she has to go into the kingdom. She ends up getting enthroned to marry the prince, and it's seriously so good. The ending was such a twist. It's crazy. I didn't like what one character did in the book, so I decided not to read the second book because it just kind of upsetted me, and I didn't think to go why should I read more of it if I didn't like that part? Okay, so my last book is Divergent. This book, I read it before the movie came out, so that was so long ago. So if I get what it's about wrong, I'm sorry guys. It's about a girl, and they're separate into different regions, and you work there. It's just part of the area you are, and I haven't really read it in forever. But it's seriously the cutest book ever, and super good. When I got to the second book, when I got halfway through the second book, there was something that happened. I just didn't like it, and I didn't get the reason to keep on reading if I just didn't like it. it was not like, it was just something I didn't really like, I didn't really believe in, so I started reading it there. So that was my books at the moment I'm liking. I hope this helped y'all and to give y'all some book suggestions, because summer is a good time to be reading. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and comment down below some other topics you want me to talk about, and also what's your favorite book at the moment. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Have an amazing day. Bye!